everybody, and welcome to Bobby's World Hunger Games 26. This one has been a long time coming, as they all seem to be lately. It's been difficult to find time to record. Right now I am doing this late on a Sunday night, and in 9.5 hours I have to be up to get Aiden to school, and 9 hours is about what I need to maybe get a decent night's sleep, because I take 4 different meds in order to sleep, and still sometimes I wake up an hour after I fell asleep. So it's just the way it be sometimes. But we are here now. I had these teams put together like a long time ago. I just haven't had time to record. Been working a lot. There's been a lot going on. So, but yeah, as I have said twice already, I'm going to say it again. We are here now. So we are back to the regular format. The Quarter Quell was, an anomaly. It was a special Hunger Games with a different simulator to make things a little bit different, a little bit more fun. So we are back to the regular Brant Steele Hunger Games simulator. So back to the regular nonsense that we're all used to and we all love. So yeah. So I guess before we get to it, we should probably check in with Courtney, shall we? Hello, Courtney.
Hi, boss.
Okay, what was with that greeting?
Well, aren't you gonna fire me?
Okay, well, I can kind of see why I might fire you, but why would you think I would fire you this time?
Well, because we're done. We're finished. Nobody watched the last Hunger Games. The ratings are in the toilet. The network is gonna shut us down. We're done. It's all over. We're all gonna be out of jobs. No one's gonna have any money. It's all over. The company is dead. We're not gonna survive. How are we gonna get through this? We're gonna have no network. We're gonna have nothing. We're gonna have.
Courtney.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Courtney.
I can't.
Courtney.
I don't know. What?
There is no network. This is YouTube. They don't care if anyone watches or not. Okay? Yes. The ratings were down a little bit last time, but we didn't do a premiere. We did a regular upload, which is unusual for us. And we're also putting in... There's been a lot of time in between uploads for the Hunger Games. So I would advise you to calm down. No one's going to shut us down. Everything is going to be fine. And you all still have jobs. Okay? So don't worry about it.
Oh.
So, what have we got going on this time?
Okay, well, Christian did get Zach in the Hunger Games.
I did hear about that. That is very cool. I like Zach. Zach likes me. Zach's a fan, actually. Actually, shouldn't say that. I don't know if Zach's a fan. I'm sorry, Zach. I don't mean to put words in your mouth. But I did hear that Christian picked a picture for you, so let's have a look at it. Okay, then. I like that picture. But Zach may not like that picture. So, Zach, if you got a problem with that picture, hit me up. I'll fix it for you. Although it may be a fight with Christian. We'll see.
Okay, boss. I got it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Courtney. And go drink some decaf or something. Everything will be fine. Okay? Okay. Thank you. All right. We are back in the saddle again. And it feels so good. So, let's not waste any more time, shall we? Courtney.
Yes, boss?
Cue the epic music, please. District 1, we have Emma and Nikki. District 2, we have Neko and Phoenix. District 3, we have Jeremy and Groot. Look at that stupid block of wood. I don't know how he does anything with his life. Like, seriously. It's a good thing he has Groot with him. District 4, we have Bobby and Leighton. There you go. That's the kind of partner you want right there. I'm very satisfied. Everything's going to be alright. District 5, we have Dre and Steve. That handsome devil, man. It's a good looking dude right there. It's my boy. Talking about Dre, not Steve. You think I'm talking about Steve? Get your ass out of the Hunger Games right now. Don't even come back. District 6, we have Zach and Helen. District 7, we have Ripley and Kate. Man, she's so beautiful. I am a lucky man. I really and truly am. I'm talking about Kate, not that stupid dog. You think I'm talking about this stupid dog? You better get your ass out of the Hunger Games right now. Don't even come back. District 8, we have JT and Master Chief. That team scares me right there. Like, seriously. Being dead serious, that team scares me. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. District 9, we have Samantha and Rachel. Yes. It's okay. I did see your text. I will do it. I love you too. It's okay. Bye. This team does not scare me, by the way. They're more likely to turn on each other than kill anyone else. District 10, we have Jordan and Taz. District 11, we have Christian and Tori. And rounding out the field at District 12, we have the reigning, defending Hunger Games champion, at least if I'm remembering correctly, Sarah Jean and Aiden. Courtney, put a correction up on the screen if I'm wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Christian runs away from the cornucopia. Bobby scares Tori away from the cornucopia. I can hear her now. I can hear her now. He looked at me. That's what she's going to say. Oh, his ugly face scared me. I can hear it. I can hear it. I love you, Tori. Zach runs away from the cornucopia. How did that feel, Zach? You've probably been waiting to hear that for a long time, huh? Well, now you're in, baby. Rachel takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Leighton runs away with a lighter and some rope. That's not a good idea. Nikki runs away from the cornucopia. Sarah Jean grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Kate runs away from the cornucopia. My cornucopia sounds weird. It's because I can't yell. I'm trying to keep my voice down because Kate's room is right underneath mine and she can hear me if I'm recording. So, yeah, Kate and I have separate rooms. We mutually agreed on this and we're both happy with it, so don't judge us. Ripley runs away from the cornucopia. Groot scares Helen away from the cornucopia. Jordan clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Master Chief breaks JT's nose for a basket of bread. Perhaps I didn't need to be as worried about that team as I thought I did. It is every person for themselves. Dre gathers as much food as he can. Taz scares Steve away from the cornucopia. Neko takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Then promptly drops it and scares the shit out of himself. It's probably exactly what would happen. Samantha runs away with a lighter and some rope. Aiden sets Phoenix on fire with a Molotov. Oh, Aiden's dream come true. Oh, my son is a sadistic son of a gun. Sorry, Feeny Beanie. Aiden's a meanie head. We'll take care of him, don't worry. Emma steps off her podium too soon and blows up. Sorry, Emma. The game's being very mean to the young people today. It's not very cool. I don't like it. And yet, Jeremy lives. Jeremy takes a spear from inside the cornucopia, because that's fair. Day 1. Jordan discovers a river. Tori constructs a shack. Dre steals from Leighton when he isn't looking. One hand it's my brother, on the other hand it's my partner. I plead the fifth. We're moving on. Master Chief tries to sleep through the entire day. Jeremy steals from Ripley when she isn't looking. Aiden searches for firewood. Samantha is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Steve tries to sleep through the entire day. This is exciting stuff. I don't know what to tell Courtney. I don't think the rating is going to pick back up with this kind of action. Rachel steals from Kate when she isn't looking. JT, Neko, Helen, Sarah Jean, and Christian hunt for other tributes. Nikki, Taz, and Zach hunt for other tributes. Bobby collects fruit from a tree. Groot discovers a cave. Stay tuned for Hunger Games 27 when we all knit blankets around a campfire and sing songs. Night 1. Tori, Steve, Rachel, and Taz tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Too bad all the stories were about Steve, and he was really upset about that. Helen sets up camp for the night. Neko tries to sing himself to sleep. Leighton looks at the night sky. Dre tries to treat his infection. Nikki starts a fire. Bobby, JT, and Christian cheerfully sing songs together. It better be cheerful. I can't speak for JT, but mine and Christian's voices are not singing voices you really want to be hearing, especially in the dead of night. So I hope JT's singing voice is good. Ripley sees a fire but stays hidden. I doubt that very much. Jordan loses sight of where she is. Aiden attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Sarah Jean goes to sleep. Master Chief kills Zach with a sickle. Sorry, Zach. If you've been watching the Hunger Games, then you know how it goes sometimes. That is not fair, though. I would have liked your first run to go a little bit longer. But Master Chief is merciless. And a jerk. And a jerk. We're gonna go with that. He's a jerk. Kate, Samantha, and Jeremy cheerfully sing songs together. Not with Jeremy there, they're not. Groot passes out from exhaustion. Day 2. Steve goes hunting. Master Chief and Leighton work together for the day. Hey now, wait. That's my partner. That's my partner, Master Chief. I got a problem. We got a problem. We're gonna have to discuss this very shortly. Samantha strangles Taz with a rope. That is some ice cold shit right there. But Samantha is known for her ruthlessness. She is known for her ruthlessness. Only 3-time Hunger Games champion in history. So, there's something to be said for that. Sorry, Taz. Neko tries to spear fish with a trident, but ends up spearing himself instead. I'm so mean to this cat. You know something? This cat is actually like my favorite animal in the entire house because he's so scared of everything. But when he comes up to see me, I will like drop everything to give him attention and everything. Like, I love Ripley and Titten too, but Neko just, I don't know. Neko's special. I will go out of my way to give Neko attention because he doesn't seek it out very much, and he's so skittish that, you know, just always trying to keep his attention. Tori searches for a water source. Bobby searches for a water source. Sensing a pattern here. Helen, Dre, Aiden, and Nikki hunt for other tributes. JT, Kate, Jordan, and Jeremy raid Groot's camp while he's hunting. Ripley tends to Christian's wounds. Aw, the whippy woo. Tending to the chicken. That's so freaking cute. Sarah Jean kills Rachel for her supplies. And that is not so cute. Night 2. Master Chief stays awake all night. Ripley destroys Jordan's supplies while she's asleep. That stupid dog. Dick move. Jeremy, Sarah Jean, and Dre discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Helen, Kit... Helen. I thought we were cool. Alright, moving on. Kate tries to treat her infection. Steve looks at the night sky. Groot begs for Nikki to kill him. She refuses, keeping Groot alive. Christian starts a fire. Neko is awoken by nightmares. Samantha begs for JT to kill her. He refuses, keeping Samantha alive. Leighton tends to Aiden's wounds. Tori tends to her wounds. Day 3. Jeremy overhears Nikki and Tori talking in the distance. Neko goes hunting. Sarah Jean receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Christian discovers a river. JT camouflages himself in the bushes. Aiden defeats Samantha in a fight but spares her life. Master Chief goes hunting. Kate is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Helen receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Jordan chases Leighton. Nikki, if you were to ever write a book, how many times would that sentence be uttered? Or, Jordan chased Leighton, or, something along those lines. I'll bet it happened a lot of times. Dre sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Ripley chases Steve. Groot searches for a water source. Okay, so Emma is deceased. Nikki's alive. Neko's alive. Phoenix is deceased. Jeremy's alive. Groot's alive. I'm deceased. Leighton's alive. Dre's alive. Steve's alive. Zach is deceased. Helen's alive with 1 kill. Gee, I wonder who that was. Ripley's alive. Kate's alive. JT's alive. Master Chief's alive with 1 kill. Samantha's alive with 1 kill. Rachel is deceased. Jordan's alive. Taz is dead. Christian's alive. Tori's alive. Sarah Jean's alive with 1 kill. And Aiden is alive with 1 kill. So, 4, 8, 13, and 18. So we've only lost 6 so far. So it was a little bit early, I guess, to go do a status check, but I felt like it was time. So I guess it is what it is. So, alright, we're going forward. Night 3, Jordan cries herself to sleep. Steve quietly hums. That's why Jordan was crying herself to sleep. She could hear Steve humming. Make anyone cry. Nikki fends Christian, Kate, and Samantha away from her fire. Tori receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. JT destroys Leighton's supplies while he's asleep. Groot is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I mean, is it really that difficult to see why he couldn't start the fire? Because he's moving on. Sarah Jean, Neko, Jeremy, and Dre sleep in shifts. Aiden fends Helen, Master Chief, and Ripley away from his fire. Day 4. Jeremy, Ripley, Kate, and Jordan raid Leighton's camp while he's hunting. Master Chief hunts for other tributes. Samantha shoots an arrow into Christian's head. Damn. Sorry, Christian. You're losing your mind right about now. Every Hunger Games you wait for this moment when you die. And one of these days, man. One of these days. I keep telling Kate the same thing. Someday, it's going to be your day. But today was not that day. Tori thinks about home. Dre tries to spear fish with a trident. Helen discovers a river. Sarah Jean collects fruit from a tree. Nikki chases Neko. It's the second time I've seen those two names together, and it's been very confusing for me. Not that it's very hard to confuse me, it's just the way it is. Aiden tries to sleep through the entire day. JT chases Steve. Get him, JT, get him! Groot dies from hypothermia. See? Because he couldn't start the fire, but at the same... Never mind. Night 4. Helen begs for Steve the Killer. He refuses, keeping Helen alive. Aiden, Sarah Jean, and Jeremy get into a fight. Jeremy triumphantly kills them both. Oh no, that's not what happened. Oh shit. Okay. I gotta say that over again. Aiden, Sarah Jean, and Jeremy get into a fight. Aiden triumphantly kills them both. Wow, that is a big moment for Aiden right there. Right about now, he is jumping up and down in the living room, and ladies and gentlemen, we will have a brand new Hunger Games champion. Ooh boy. Kate destroys Dre's supplies while he's asleep. Staying out of the middle of this. Staying out of the middle of it. Ripley goes to sleep. Samantha begs for Jordan the Killer. She refuses, keeping Samantha alive. What is Samantha playing at here? It's the second time she's begged someone to kill her. And both times they've refused. Samantha's playing some type of game here, and I don't know what it is. Tori cooks her food before putting her fire out. Leighton forces Neko to kill JT or Nikki. He decides to kill JT. That is I have no words for that scenario. That's a messed up scenario right there. Neko decided to kill JT. And Leighton tried to force Neko to kill his own mother. Anything can happen in the Hunger Games. Anything can happen in the Hunger Games. Master Chief climbs a tree to rest. Day 5. Dre dies from thirst. How many times? How many times can me and Dre be a victim to something that just isn't even a thing? Like, as far as like, we weren't killed by somebody else. We just died. We just died. I mean, I've won a couple Hunger Games and Dre hasn't, and I feel bad. I want Dre to win, but I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Same thing I always say to like Aiden and Kate and whoever. Like, your day is coming. Your day is coming. It has to. Like, the law of averages just has to be in your favor. I love you, man. I love you. We're gonna hang in there. Steve sprains his ankle while running away from Master Chief. Helen discovers a river. Isn't that like the second river she's discovered? Helen's just discovering rivers everywhere. Tori travels to higher ground. Leighton, Samantha, and Aiden hunt for other tributes. Neko, Kate, and Ripley hunt for other tributes. Jordan thinks about home. Nikki searches for firewood. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The field has been cut in half, and Aiden is leading the field with 3 kills. That is pretty sick. All right, let's move on. Night 5. Leighton spears Kate in the abdomen. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. You probably, I don't know. You probably feel alright giving your kill to Leighton, though. Probably. Maybe. Sorry. Neko stabs Samantha while her back is turned. Now that is a turn of events I did not see coming. Would have definitely thought it'd been the other way around. But nope. Neko gets to Samantha first. That cat is devious. I'm telling you, that cat is devious. Sorry, Sammy. I love you. Ripley climbs a tree to rest. No, she didn't. Aiden catches Tori off guard and kills her. Aiden has had enough of everybody's nonsense. Aiden will not be playing victim to your game, sir. He is just on a rampage. This guy is something else. Wow. Master Chief falls into a frozen lake and drowns. How's that one feel, Master Chief? You suck. You know who knows how that feels? Me and Dre. We know how that feels. Nikki is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Helen is awoken by nightmares. Jordan thinks about winning. Steve receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Well, hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Aiden attacks Helen, but Ripley protects her, killing Aiden. Wow. And so ends a legendary run. Stopped by the dog that he loved so much. Oh boy, he's not going to be happy about that. But that was... that was a hell of a streak. Good for you, dude. That was quite a run. You should be proud of yourself. Neko, Steve, and Leighton get into a fight. Steve triumphantly kills them both. Son of a... There are no words for how unhappy that makes me. There are no words whatsoever. Sorry, Leighton. Sorry, Krabby Patty. Your time for revenge will come sometime. Jordan severely injures Nikki and leaves her to die. Wow. I mean, it's a lot of it in the Hunger Games. A lot of, I should not be on the record as saying this, but a lot of parents killing children and children killing parents. Ah, it is what it is. It's the Hunger Games. It's all fun and games. We all knew what we were getting into. Let's move on. Day 6. Jordan injures herself. Helen bashes Ripley's head against a rock several times. That seems uncalled for. Oh well. Steve receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Are we down to the final 3? We are down to the final 3. Jordan, Helen, and Steve. All 3 of them. Right? None of them have ever won a Hunger Games before? Is that right? Okay, I have to check this. Well, actually, I don't even know where that notebook is. Crap. I'm not sure about this. Or did Jordan win one? Shoot. I'm not sure. Irregardless, we're down to the final 3. Wow. That crept up on me. I was not expecting that. Alright, we're moving on. Oh my god, an arena event. A fire spreads through the arena. Even the arena has had enough of this nonsense. The arena is ready to end the game right now. Alright, let's get to it. Helen survives. Steve kills Jordan in order to utilize a body of water safely. We are down to 2. We are down to 2. There can only be one. And it better be the one I want. Okay, let's find out. After we do cannon shots, because I know that's coming up. Night 6. Helen dies from thirst. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why did you do this to us? Ladies and gentlemen, Steve from District 5 is the new Hunger Games champion. Maybe Courtney prophesized it all along. The Hunger Games is dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're toast. Nobody's gonna watch anymore. Now I gotta talk to my legal department. I gotta lay everybody off. It's all over. We're all dead. We're not even going to lose our jobs. We're just going to be executed. We're all dead. Oh, this is a dark day, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed a very dark day in the history of the Hunger Games. It's a dark day in world history. This will go down in world history as a very dark day. I failed you. I have failed you. Blame Bobby. You can blame Bobby. I take the blame for a lot of things. A lot of things that I don't even know what happened. I wasn't even there. I don't know what happened. I don't know how certain things work, but I take the blame anyway. Every time coffee prices go up at work, I apologize to customers. I had nothing to do with it, but I still apologize. And they all laugh, because they know it's not my fault. But I do it anyway, because, I don't know, I feel obligated to. And now I feel obligated to apologize to all of you, because I have let you down. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I really and truly don't. The only way this could have been worse is if it were Jeremy. It's the only way it could have been worse. Okay. I've harped on this enough. We're going to move on. That hurts. It really hurts. And even though Helen killed me, I would have much preferred to see her win. Steve, ladies and gentlemen, is the Hunger Games champion with 3 kills. Helen is in second place with 2 kills. Jordan in third place with 1 kill. A great showing for Jordan, by the way. All the way to third place. Very nice. Ripley, 4th place with 1 kill. Nikki, 5th place. Leighton, 6th place with 1 kill. Neko, 7th place with 2 kills. Aiden, 8th place with 4 kills. One of the all-time great stretches right there. Despite that picture, Aiden had a hell of a run. Definitely a hell of a run. Master Chief, 9th place with 1 kill. Tori, 10th place. Samantha, 11th place, adding to her legend with 2 kills. Kate, 12th place. Dre, 13th place. My brother. It's a sad day. I know you're feeling this pain as much as I am. I may have to get sage to ward away the bad spirits. And I don't even know how that shit works. I really don't. JT, 14th place. Jeremy, 15th. Sarah Jean, the defending champion, 16th place with 1 kill. Groot, 17th. Christian, 18th. Myself in 19th. Rachel in 20th. Taz in 21st. Zach in 22nd. Hopefully, the next Hunger Games will be better for you, my friend. Hopefully you'll continue to be a fan, assuming that you are a fan in the first place. But I appreciate you anyways. Emma in 23rd and Phoenix in 24th. Let us proceed. There's the summary that we don't need to see again. Aiden leads the way with 4 kills, and then Steve, Neko, Helen, and Samantha tied with 2 kills, and Leighton, Master Chief, Ripley, Jordan, and Sarah Jean tied at 1 kill. Simulate again. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we simulate again and just go through this hell all over again? It's just hell. That's all it is. It's hell. It's just hell. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby's World Hunger Games 26 comes to an end on a very sad, somber note. I guess I'll be setting up the funeral. We're going to cremate the games. We're going to have ashes. I'm going to spread them in the ocean. Spread them to the wind. Set them off somewhere. It's very deflating. Not as deflating as that other time, though, that everyone remembers. And then the riot happened. Yeah, everyone remembers that. Not as deflating as that. Not as deflating as that. You know what? You know what? It's not over. It's not over. I declare that it's not over. We will live on. We will survive this. We will survive this. You know, Courtney, don't... Courtney. Courtney, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright? I'm gonna put us all on my back, and we are gonna get through this, okay? It'll be okay. Never mind. Just go do whatever it is you're gonna do. I guess I gotta do it all myself. I've gotta do it all myself. I guess it is what it is. So that is how Bobby's World Hunger Games 26 comes to an end. I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. It was a fun time, as it always is. And I didn't have to pull out any Brant Steel Games fails in this one. No one committed suicide, so that is a good thing. Leave a like, subscribe, notifications, and all that nonsense. A lot of stuff going on the channel right now. Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Dark Souls Remastered No Estus run. Depending on when this goes up, I've probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, have left Blighttown, and I'm not dealing with that crap anymore. And I've moved on to something else. I'll probably be coming up on the Quelaag Win or Bust episode, or have already done it, or something along those lines. Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Soulsborne Battle to the Death, where I pick 2 random Soulsborne bosses and I pit them against each other, and I do bios, and then I decide who I think would win, and then you share your opinions in the comments. So that's what's going on right now. For those of you that don't know, there is a new series up on the channel called Your Father's Story. Actually, let me pull up the book right now. If I can find it. Where did the book go? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I was using it as a stand for something. Oh. So, I bought this book. Can't remember if I bought it from Walmart or Target, but I got it off an end cap. And I was going to write in it, and I didn't write in it. And now I'm making videos about it and showing them to the boys and Kate. And they really seem to enjoy them. And some of them, my friends have enjoyed it too. Enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. So that's a new series. It's up on the channel right now. If you're interested in my books, you can go to robertblanchardbooks.com. Check out the award-winning Roar of a Dragon series. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. If you'd like to hear more about them, the Rise of Dragons podcast, wherever you find your favorite podcasts. My Linktree, my Instagram, my Twitter are all Bobby's World 2110. So that is where we are at right now. I love and appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much for your support. Aiden, basically out of nowhere, asked, did you just stop doing the Hunger Games? I was like, no, I haven't stopped doing the Hunger Games. It's been difficult to find time, and I had to wait. This was the best time. I'm doing it on a Sunday night. As of right now, it is 8 minutes to midnight. I have to be up in 7.5 hours to get Aiden off to school. So, but yeah, the Hunger Games in particular, I like to record when there's no one around to witness it. So there's no one can know who won. I like to leave that part, secret as much as humanly possible. Everything else, when it comes to recording, I just like privacy, and it's just easier for me to perform, quote unquote, when no one's listening in, or whatever. It's just easier for me. I don't know. That's a whole thing. I don't have to go any deeper into that. But the point is, I appreciate you guys for watching very much. The channel's been experiencing a little bit of growth, and I've been enjoying that very much. It means a great deal to me, and it's been inspiring me to do more content. So more work in real life, and more work on the channel as well. And also I'm getting back into my writing, so not much free time, but at the same time I'm loving doing the things that I'm doing. So it's not like, it's not like it's killing me inside to do all this stuff and, whatever. It just, I do need to find time for myself, and I will, and I can, and I will, and everything will be fine. So, yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. I hope everyone has an amazing week, amazing life. I hope life is treating you as well as it possibly can. Be well, stay safe, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. See y'all, see you for live, y'all. Bye.
Hey, boss.
Yes, Courtney.
Mrs. Anderson called. She wanted to order several copies of your books for family and friends.
Oh, that's amazing. Get some ordered, have them sent over to me, and I will sign them for her. I really appreciate it if you could do that for me.
I didn't know you were an author.
You did. Courtney, you've been with me for like 2 years now, and we've talked about it fairly constantly, and there's an ad at the end of every one of these videos.
Well, that doesn't mean that I listen to everything you tell me. Are the books any good?
Well, ReadersFavorite.com said that its intensity rivals that of the Game of Thrones series. I know, that's pretty crazy, but that's exactly what it says. It's on the Cry of a Raven review. Go check it out.
Well, that's pretty cool. What are the books about?
It's about a soldier who gets exiled for saving a baby dragon, and later he's killed, and he wakes up 3,000 years later with strange powers, and he's watched over by the very same dragon, and the world has been overrun by evil, and he now must travel back in time to stop the evil that started in his own home country.
Wow, that sounds interesting. how can I get copies of the books?
Well, you can go to robertblanchardbooks.com and order your copies there. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. And if you want to hear more about them, you can listen to the Rise of Dragons podcast.
You have a podcast too?
You know what, Courtney? You are doing such an amazing job that I think you are due for a raise. How does that sound?
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Thank you, boss.
You bet. Too bad the raise is going to be when I raise a water balloon over her head and just... Maybe I'll wait until her mom calls. I think she'll find that pretty funny. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com right now and get your copies of the series that got 3 5-star reviews from readersfavorite.com, 3 Author Shout Recommended Reads Awards, and 2 Literary Titan Silver Awards. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free, read more reviews, short stories, and much more. And if you want to hear more about them, you can listen to the Rise of Dragons podcast wherever you find your favorite podcasts.